You alright?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous, but you've reassured me and Mark's reassured me and other people have, that you're going to be okay. So, and it's a good thing to think positive. But I'm still a mom,
Oh, I know. Well, it's very safe over there. I'm nervous too.
What makes you most nervous through all of this?
Just make sure I can remember everything I've learned, I guess. Try do the best job I can as a leader in the Army and help my company through my deployment. Make sure that they're set up for success and that we do well. Those kind of things, I guess.
What was an important lesson?
Trying to plan ahead farther, I guess. Like, looking at all the things that are going to have to be done and looking at what the end picture, I guess, was, and then trying to figure out all the steps along the way a little bit better. Then also delegating, different tasks to more people so that things could have been done a little more efficiently, and I wasn't doing most of them. It's probably a big one. So yeah, that kind of stuff. I mean, probably the biggest things I learned, actually. Because times I felt, overwhelmed and like I wasn't doing as good of a job, even though I was working my butt off. Things weren't getting done. So I think that's probably a big thing. It was learning to delegate a little bit more to different people so that things would get done.
What have the last few weeks been like?
Hectic. I never thought that it would be as hard not to deploy like emotionally, but there's all the little things that had to be done for both my professionally and my work and all the little personal things that you have to try and square away. Didn't think it would be as much stuff as all that, but thankfully I fought through most of them and got the big things done that were important. Little things got missed along the way, so but yeah, just a lot of work, which is not a bad thing, but more than I expected, I should say.
We went to the next building over. I was like, this isn't it. Oh man, we're being videoed.
It's on you now. So what we're going to do, we can get over there. We can load the bigger stuff in here now, and then we can all drive over. I'm going to park the car in there enough that we can unload the big stuff, like the dresser. Because the idea is probably, with how tight it is, it's going to have to be like put the car in and then space everything around it to kind of figure out how it's all going to fit together. And then everything else, like all boxes, we're just going to stack on top and some things like that to kind of make it fit. So be a little bit of Tetris. And
can you just get a picture of this? This is how much of a jerk my nephew is. He makes me drive 3 hours to sweat like a frickin' pig. Nice guy. Nice guy.
But we'll get it loaded, hopefully. I mean, it might take a couple trips, but I don't think it's going to take more than 2. It'll still be hard to leave family, but I know that they understand what I'm doing and know that in the end it's going to be okay. Hopefully, that things are going to work out the way they're going to work out. That makes a difference in everybody's lives. When you have people there who love you and support you, come up and visit you or help you come visit them. I mean, the small little things make a big difference in terms of, how you can make it through the times that aren't so easy sometimes. But, even if we pretend that we don't need our parents, we still do.
Is there any part of you that's nervous about going over there to Afghanistan?
I mean, I couldn't lie if I said I was a little bit, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. There's a little bit of that makes me nervous, I guess. I don't think you would be a normal human being if you're at least a little bit nervous to go over there. And, I think that, it's, anything can happen, but, I'm surrounded by soldiers who are well trained and who know what they're doing too, so I think that, if things are going to happen, then they're going to happen, but all I can do is make sure that my guys are protected, and do what we have to.
What are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I miss her. So it's kind of weird looking at the empty apartment, but like I said, guess I gotta do what I gotta do. That's what I've been preparing for a while, so can deploy. But it's not that bad. So it's only a year.
And she's got a loving home.
She's got a loving home. She's got all her shots now. She's healthy. She's doing good. She's going to a good home. She's got plenty of food, plenty of animals to play with. So just make sure she doesn't scratch too much, and that'll be okay.